Hey y'all, this is Casey. A couple days ago I posted on Facebook kind of lamenting the most recent mass shooting in South Texas, and there was a lot of good discussion about that, and I had a little bit more to say about it but didn't really want to do it just through messaging and replying back and forth. So I kind of wanted to talk to you all for a few minutes on this video about some of the guns that have been used in these mass shootings and sort of what makes them so deadly. Why did I buy the guns that I've got, and kind of how do I feel about those things now. So if you'll indulge me a little bit, we'll talk about a few of these weapons. So the guns that I've got here represent probably about a $3,000 investment. This is a Glock 19. This holds 15 rounds. It's a very easy gun to shoot. And you can shoot a lot of bullets with it really fast if you have enough clips with you. So after you shoot your 15 rounds, it's going to end up in this position. You drop the clip, you stick another one in, you push this down, it's loaded the first round of the next clip, and you can keep shooting. So you can do that on and on and on. I could probably, shoot 100 rounds in maybe 2 minutes with a gun like this. So this can kill a lot of people very quickly. This is an AR-15 style gun. This one was sold with a 20-round magazine. This is a 30-round magazine. These things cost about, the magazines cost about $15 or $20 a piece, so you can buy a lot of them very inexpensively. Similar to the way that Glock works, once you shoot the last round in one of these, the slide is going to stay open on the back, so you can drop the magazine, pop another magazine in, press the button on the side, and you've now loaded the first round of the magazine. So you don't even have to do a whole lot of work to get these things reloaded. As a matter of fact, sometimes people will take 2 of these magazines and they'll actually tape them together like this, so that when you need to, you can just take it out, turn it around, and now you've effectively got 60 rounds off of one of these. Now all of these could easily be picked up at like Academy or Cabela's or something like that. You don't even have to go to a gun store to get these. This last one, this one's called an AR-10. This uses a larger caliber bullet. This uses a 7.62 NATO round. This one's got a scope and a bipod on it, so this could, and this is also semi-automatic, so you could snipe from a distance, and it has similar characteristics to the AR-15 in terms of how you reload it and the ease of reload. This one was also sold as is with the 20-round magazine. So for the couple of comments that I heard about, well, if you're going to kill somebody, if you really wanted to kill people, you could just get a truck. That's true if you don't care who you're killing. If you do care who you're killing and you want to kill a lot of people in a school or in a church or in an office building, you're not going to drive a U-Haul into it. You would take something like this in, and you could target people very quickly and cause a lot of damage very quickly. Honestly, I don't really see a good civilian need for these anymore, and I'll talk about why did I get mine to begin with. When I first got these things, I think I had, I was probably playing a lot of video games. I like watching movies that have all this action stuff in them. And I was probably kind of indulging a fantasy that, in some post-apocalyptic future or something, I was the hero and I was protecting my family against looters or some corrupt government or, foreign incursion of military like Red Dawn or something like that. I can almost guarantee you that anybody that's bought a gun like this has, stood in the mirror and been like, yeah, look how cool I am or whatever. And as embarrassing as it is to admit that, I've done the same thing, right? And I'm like, yeah, this is so cool, right? So I'm thinking, you know, I'm some kind of Rambo or something like that. Now when I look at these guns, it kind of makes me sick. When I think about all the different tragedies that have happened, it's not like you've heard a whole lot of like, hey, look at this, look at all these people that saved the day. More often than not, you've heard about some horrible tragedy of, just people getting mowed down in a horrible way, and I think they make these things way too easily accessible, and I wish that weren't the case. So I wish I'd never purchased them to begin with. I wish I'd taken that money and gone on another trip with my family, or bought a better viola for Gracie. But I can't take that back. I'm not going to sell these to somebody else because I really don't trust somebody else to have them either. So today I'm going to get rid of them though. So I'll show you how that goes. All right, so that's that. There's the remains of 2 assault rifles and a Glock. As I said in my previous post, I enjoy hunting and I enjoy sport shooting, and I'll continue to do those things. But I really don't think that there's a place for weapons like this in our society. I want to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm willing to give up mine. I really hope there's more people out there that'll be willing to give up theirs as well. So thanks a lot for watching.